This Muskox Shaman with Spirit Helper is a remarkable work. It's composed of essentially 2 pieces of stone and the entire top of the skull, including the horns of a muskox. And by the look of it, this is an ancient weathered piece of bone and horn that he found probably on the tundra. It's possibly the only sculpture by ULLULAQ in which he took an entire section like this of horn and skull to make one of his sculptures. There are other sculptures that have horns attached, but I don't think any of them have the skull attached as well. I think this is quite an enigmatic work. We don't know exactly what's going on. I mean, it's obviously a shamanic work, and to my eyes, what I think is going on is that the main figure is a shaman figure who has been invested with the spirit of a muskox spirit helper, and is possibly expelling the muskox spirit through his mouth as the transformation has taken place. It's a stark work, but it's also, to my eyes anyway, it also has a touch of humor. I just love the way that the horns almost mimic braids. Given the amazing hairdo, which almost looks like a set of Pippi Longstocking braids, it's quite likely that the shaman is actually a woman rather than a man, which is another interesting aspect of this sculpture. And one of the really clever parts of aspects of this sculpture is the way that the muskox, the small muskox spirit is attached. I mean, it looks rather precarious. It looks like it's going to fall out, but I'm just going to take it out and show you how brilliant ULLULAQ was. He created this hook so that when you place the muskox in, you just roll it up and it hooks behind the bone and keeps it perfectly in place. So there's no attachment. So here is the sculpture from the back. When I first saw this sculpture, I had trouble understanding whether it was actually a full set of horns attached to the skull, because I was confused by the curvature of the horns, because this is actually the way that a muskox's horns go, out slightly to the front. And so I was trying to understand why the face was on this side and which side was which, until I looked up muskox on the internet and found out that this is the front side, and that is why the curve goes out. So that is the actual front side of the animal, but he's cut off the rest of the skull, the part that forms the snout and the jaw. So in fact, where he has made the face is actually the back of the skull. So to me, conceptually, this is just such a brilliant image. I mean, he was such a brilliant, inventive mind, just like, in a way, just like his nephew, the famous GJOA.